Today's news, tourism is booming in the only town in South Korea with Pokemon Go.
I apologize for what I said in the GOT7 controversy video that was uploaded 2 days ago. I made a mistake and I was wrong. If you could please stop tweeting or sending rude, racist, or just nasty messages directed at her. This is not her fault. This is my fault. Again, if you were offended by anything that I said, I'm really sorry about that. As much as Koreans or anyone living in Korea wants to play Pokemon Go, it is banned throughout the majority of the country, with the exception of a little sliver in the northeast section, the mountainous section called Sokjo, which is the city, and Soroksan, which is the national park. You're not allowed to play Pokemon Go anywhere in South Korea.
In fact, Pokemon Go is not only banned in South Korea, it's also unavailable in Japan right now, which seems a little bit odd considering Nintendo, which is what sponsors Pokemon in the first place, is based in Japan. And also, South Korea is the #1 gaming capital of the world.
And these are also two countries that are wired to the tits.
Internet-wise. You and your colorful phrases.
Well, but I don't want to lose my flavor for doing these videos because I said something that I shouldn't have said, but the Pokemon thing should be in Korea. Don't you think? Don't you guys think Pokemon should be in Korea with all those people that have cell phones and smartphones all over the place with Wi-Fi and 4G service everywhere?
I think that it would be very huge and very popular in South Korea. I understand why it does not exist there, and that is because the Korean government does not want to have maps readily available of the entire country of South Korea accessible because of their still being technically at war with North Korea. And also, a lot of the maps themselves of South Korea are owned by private companies, and they don't want to give those rights away to Google.
I heard that Pokemon Go is available in North Korea, though. Is that correct?
Not all of North Korea. There's definitely a part of North Korea that is also blocked in the 12 sections of South Korea that are blocked. Part of it extends deeply into North Korea. I don't know if North Korea is actually really available to play Pokemon Go, but I'm sure that if Kim Jong-un could actually get access to play Pokemon, I'm sure he's catching them all. Sokjo, by the way, is up in the corner of South Korea, and because of its location, it got missed in these 12 sections that they designated anti-Pokemon areas. And it was part of a glitch that made it part of North America.
Sokjo is part of North America according to Pokemon Go?
Yeah, that's what I find really funny about this. Korea being what it is and people being obsessed with Pokemon and obsessed with video games as they are, tourism is booming in Sokjo. All buses are completely sold out. Hotels are astronomically getting rented and booked. They're making special package deals. I think I read somewhere that they were renting out 4 times as many hotel rooms as they do regularly this time of year.
For those of you that aren't completely familiar, Sokjo is one of the tourist destinations outside of Seoul, one of the most popular, or at least one of the first ones that popped up around the country when people really started traveling a lot there. We both have been to Sokjo multiple times. Sokjo is a city where roughly 10 kilometers outside the city is the entrance to Soroksan National Park, which is the largest and arguably the most beautiful or one of the tallest mountain national parks in South Korea. You, from the top of the mountain, can see into North Korea. And there are already a lot of hotels there, so they're sort of set for tourism to start. And now that this is the place where you can go and play Pokemon, and Koreans love, foreigners are going there, but Koreans also are going there. Like you said, the buses from Seoul are sold out. Nobody can get a bus ticket, or I don't even know if a train runs all the way out there yet. I think they're still building it for the Olympics.
Yeah, they're building a train out for the Olympics, but there's no trains that go there, so the only way to get there is by bus or car. Buses are sold out. I'm sure that traffic on the highways is quite insane, but the town of Sokjo is prepared, they are excited, and they are taking full advantage of this. The restaurants are posting signs outside advertising free water, charging stations, bathrooms. Little enterprising kids are having egg hatching stations where you can go and give them your phone, and for $1, essentially, they'll hatch your egg for you.
Why do they have to do it?
Because part of Pokemon is making new Pokemon and raising Pokemon because you want to catch them all. And
Why can't you do it yourself?
You can, but you have to walk like 5 kilometers in order to hatch a Pokemon.
So they hire the kids to walk the 5 kilometers for them?
Yes, because people are lazy. The mayor even has been interviewed multiple times, and he is a Pokemon fan. He has caught a Machamp,
Okay.
which in Korean translate to muscle man
Oh,
or muscle guy, something like that. And he also has promised to improve free Wi-Fi and charging stations within Seokjo, so more people can play Pokemon.
How many of you guys are playing Pokemon Go at the moment? Comments.
Yes, what are your thoughts on Pokemon Go and the total onslaught of how it is changing gaming culture?
And what's the biggest Pokemon you've caught so far?
Ooh, gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all.
Click the like button on this video. Thank you so much for watching and supporting us here at Hallyu Back. And don't forget to subscribe for more Hallyu Back news. That's it. We're out of here. Hasta luego.